Look at you smiling. Hi.
Hey. Okay, two assholes talk murder. We're going to talk about David,
Yeah, so I'm going off
the
of...
singer.
Yeah, David.
Who's heard of him?
The Girl in the Trunk / Impact X Nightline.
And I have the timeline from Law and Order.
Oh. The show Law and Order?
Law and Crime.
Oh, all right.
Sorry, Law and Crime.
Yeah, sorry. It's humidity, so I look like I'm living in 1987.
Yeah, and I have my weird glasses.
But that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. We got makeup on. We look okay.
Yeah. See?
So, do you want to start? Should I start?
You can start.
Okay, so starts out a guy and a girl live streaming.
Yeah, well, who knows this case?
This is disgusting.
No one can answer me because we don't have enough
We don't
followers.
have. We gotta have more followers so we could go live.
Yeah, and you guys can interact with us.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
Anyway, so Celeste is 13.
She met him, but my notes, January
She always
2022.
jumps ahead.
I'm sorry, because January 2022, Celeste was 11 and she met David.
I didn't
know that.
mention that.
No, I know.
I'm sure
That's why
it's
I jumped
true.
in. It's law and crime. It is true.
It's law and crime. It's like the Inquirer.
Right,
Everything
it is true.
So
that was important.
okay.
That's why I jumped in. Proceed.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you, hi, Judge. Celeste is 13. David is 18.
Almost 19.
When Celeste says it's
Oh, that's when they began their sexual relationship. I have that. November 2023, the prosecution claimed that they began the sexual relationship. She was 13, he was 18. And the evidence from pre-trial was photos of them naked while engaged in sexual activity. So, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
There's
gross.
proof that they
Fucking
were
gross.
having sex. 18, 13. But we were talking, and if Donnie Wahlberg, when I was 13 and he was like 20.
No, you like Danny. Donnie in his 3-piece suit. I like Donnie. You like Danny.
I'm just saying, if Donnie Wahlberg came up to me at 13, Danny, who the fuck ever, who cares, Rob Lowe, I would, what is that?
TikTok.
I would,
Fly you to LA.
I would run away from home too.
Oh, Rob Lowe, you so would have.
Danny I would have.
I know.
I would have ran away from home. I would have been in that friggin' motor coach, whatever.
I always liked older men. It was always Paul McCartney. And he was in his 40s when we were kids. I still
do we
love
want to
him.
go there about your older guys?
Oh, no, we do not. Okay? Personal
She
life.
likes younger guys now.
Well, I like, you know what's weird? I like guys in their, I've always liked guys in their 40s.
Yeah.
Always.
Even when she was 10.
Well, Paul McCartney, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he was 40 then.
Yeah, because it's so unfair that men get more handsome as they get older and we get frumpy and old.
Unless you have money and you look like the Joker, as all of LA's women do. No offense.
Yeah.
Women who have a lot of money.
Fuck us.
Yeah.
And not in a good way.
Oh, I know. We'd love to get
That's
good
why
fucked.
there's men in the world, in the word.
What?
That's why there's men in the word, because they fuck us.
Oh, menopause?
But,
Yeah.
but then
okay.
when men get old, like in their 70s, then they start looking like women. And then they
Maybe
get fucked.
65.
Yeah, and then they get fucked.
Someone I know.
But the women always get frumpy. It's just not right. And the men
No.
get better looking.
Who likes old women?
Yeah.
It's fucking awful.
Yeah, who likes old women?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't get surgeries. We can't get lipo. We can't get... I don't want to get the face stuff that most people get,
Well,
and they look awful.
They could do
no,
that to me.
I wouldn't mind this either.
Yeah. Look at us. Look how young we are.
Yeah, we're like 30. No, anyway, going off topic, Lynn's
Yeah.
going to get pissed. So anyway, so they're live streaming this David and Celeste, 13 and 18-year-olds.
It's so gross.
And
This
so-
was January 24th, by the way.
Okay.
I have that in my notes.
When Celeste says, it's controversial to rape kids.
Yes. And then she looks at him like
They both started laughing. They were wondering if they could delete it, and I was like, disgusted. I actually put puke.
She didn't want to delete it.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. I think it was her who did, because she looked at the camera like she was giving hints.
What?
Like, that's my man.
Yeah, at 13. This is my man.
That's my
Okay.
man.
Loser.
And she
Sorry, I don't mean to
she
shame the
really
victim.
did look like a child. I mean, she was like 5'1", 86 pounds.
She was 5'2", by the way. I have that later.
Oh, well, she was like really like little. Like her face looked like a child.
She was so small, you could fit her in your pocket.
Fit her in a trunk.
Stop that! Oh my God.
I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that. That is literally what he did. I don't mean it like that. I meant that's literally what he did. This is called Girl in the Trunk.
Okay, so
Oh my God. She takes everything the wrong way. I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, okay. You said it, then you looked at me and went, okay.
Because you yelled at me.
Anyway, cut to Stephen. I think he said his name was McCartney, but it probably is because I'm in love with Paul McCartney. But he was a coach and owns a family-run ninja and gymnastics place. He met David and his brother in 2018. Do you have that? Oh, are you bored? Are we keeping you up?
Yes. No, I do not have that.
He called
My timeline starts at January 2022.
Okay, so anyway, he called them both his little brothers. God-centered family, he says of them. He likes David's music. He went to one of his shows, got backstage passes. He asked David what it's like to be a superstar. And the show was the last time they ever spoke. So Stephen said, watch your back and make sure the people around you are positive. My sister said that to me too. As long as you have positive people around you, you'll be good. I'll never forget that.
And she does.
Well, except for you. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so cut to a comb going through hair. Why, I asked. I'm actually putting what my responses was because I was thinking this. He's walking down a business hallway saying, it's 2025. His name is Gio Benitez, who is a reporter talking about the time he interviewed David Anthony Burke. D4VD, venereal disease?
No, that was his like gaming name.
No, I know, but why VD? Venereal
Because
disease.
David is DAVID. It does look cool.
To me, it looks like
It looks cool.
I'm David 4. I'm 4 years old David who has a VD. That's what I'm taking. But anyway, that was his username while he was gaming. You're right. They go to the actual interview. He liked David. He said he was really kind. He was ready. He was ready for this career that was about to blow up.
Yep. When was that?
2025.
2025?
But then
Well-
going back, wait, before you say that, he grew up in Houston. Since 7th grade, he was homeschooled. David was savvy. He got a start in gaming, which I think is I have a nephew from my ex's nephew. He got 40 grand from gaming. And at the time he was in high school. Like,
Damn.
I know. So he
That's
was
like those kids who do like those Rubik's Cube competitions.
Izzy's home. So he was in a church youth group. He played piano. It was in the church choir. Almost sounds like, what's her name?
You?
Whitney. What?
You did church retreats.
Okay. No, it sounds like, what's her name? Whitney Houston. It sounds like just like her thing. So,
Hey.
he played piano, was in church choir. Gospel music was
I thought you were in Maine. That's why I parked in the driveway. Sorry.
Anyway, gospel music was huge influence in his life, which, you know, I always want to go to those churches where they're like, yeah. So maybe we should.
Oh yeah. They have one around here.
Do they?
Yeah, I think it's Life Song.
Oh, I think I've been there. I've been to Life Song.
Oh, then maybe we should find a Baptist church.
Yes, a Baptist. Yeah, where they actually, yeah, woo, woo. Yeah, I like that. So anyway, his studio was his headphones and his iPhone or whatever.
Yeah, and then he would record in his closet, right?
And, no, his little sister's closet.
Right.
So he made, okay, wait a minute, influence. Okay, so he seems like a great, this is me. He seems like a great kid, entrepreneur, very kind, seems like his parents raised him right. And I've never heard his music before. When I heard it on this, I loved it.
I know. We should go on YouTube. We should play a snippet of that Celeste song that he wrote for her. He wrote a song called Celeste.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But
Bring it up while you're doing that.
okay, so wait. I will when you stop talking.
Okay.
So with only those that he made in the closet, he made a top 100 hit song. He would record.
What's it called?
I knew you were going to ask. I don't know. He had a fan base. Don't be a dick.
No, I know. I didn't do the music. I wanted to, and I couldn't really, like, every video, didn't just do the music, and then I tried to look it up, and then it didn't really say. And
yeah, I'm not sure, but he had a
we're very bad reporters.
We're okay. We're just starting. Bear with us.
Yeah.
So he had a fan base. Hopefully, me and Paula will have one someday. Okay, fake.
We already do. Come on.
Well, a little bit.
We do.
Okay, so anyway, his music was R&B, emo, which I'm really not sure what that is. Do you know what that is?
like Jack White, the White Stripes,
Yeah.
like Nirvana,
Okay.
right?
No, that's like,
That was called emo back in the day.
no, it was called, I'll have to look it up. But indie rock, alternative, maybe it was alternative music.
Oh yeah.
Um,
What's emo?
I don't know.
Like Blink 182. What's emo?
And anyway, David
All
leaves.
the small things.
Oh, that's a good song.
At my show.
I always thought that was pop. No?
What's emo? You know, if we had enough subscribers, we could go live, and you guys could tell us what emo was, and you guys could correct us.
To no one really cares. Leave the lights on. Carry me. Home? Wait.
Did he say carry me home? And then he goes na na na.
Yeah, but you were just like home, 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 home. Okay, anyway. So Dave, fucking A. Oh yeah, I'm going by memory. Tonight she's got notes.
I have
people.
notes.
So David leaves Texas and goes to LA and meets Celeste in person. And then I say, what? Like they emphasized in person. So
What year?
Okay, I don't have a year. It says Lake Elsinore, California.
Well, it must be 2023 because they were already fucking.
Shh. Did you say fucking?
Yeah.
I don't know why I just became a churchgoer.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So Celeste was 11 years old when she first made contact with David. They met in an online chat forum.
Yeah, I think probably on Twitch.
This guy,
Yes,
that's what they said.
His gaming platform.
This guy is disgusting. Celeste grew up just outside of LA. Her parents are immigrants from El Salvador, and she had some older siblings. She was always smiling with long curly hair.
She was a beautiful girl.
Yeah,
But she looked like a child. Like, she can't even pass for, like, of age. He knew she was underage. That's what makes it so bad.
He's so gross, and he knew.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll come back later, I'll tell you. I'm concentrating on the time so we don't go over. But she was only 5'2", and then I'm like, only? I'm 4'11" and a half, so.
I'm 5'3".
Oh, la-di-da. I'm with the giant next to me.
Really? Thanks.
Height.
Ugh, whatever.
Woof. 5'3".
Keep going.
Okay, family would have movie nights on Friday nights.
It's only 4 inches. Not even 6 inches. It's only 4.
Say that to a guy. What do you think he'd say?
It's only 4 inches.
Yeah, it's only 4 inches, maybe 6. I think that's. Oh, right. Oh, boy, did I mess up on that one. Forget it. Anyway, she was a happy young girl. They began having a sexual relationship when she was 13 years old. It continued through her 14th birthday.
Yeah, because then he killed her.
Well, yeah, Celeste.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
No, here's the difference. Celeste liked. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No,
What did you say? Everybody knows.
Everybody knows the story. It wasn't like it was a spoiler.
Paula, you say that on every episode.
I know.
Some people don't even know. Like, I didn't watch this until now. But anyway, This is the difference. Celeste liked things like Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. While David was making music of dark and violent undertones. And
Yeah.
they were traveling the world together. And I put, where the hell are her parents?
Yeah, because one of his songs that he released, Romantic Homicide,
Yeah.
he released that in July of 2022. So that was before, like, that was when he first met her at 11, but before he met her in person, so he says. And he said that that song is inspired by a manga, which I don't know what a manga is, but a manga he created about a detective with murderous alter ego. So that's the kind of shit he was writing. However, the music is like, you know.
Well,
Lena will play it for you if
no,
she ever gets to it.
I will. Wait a minute. Listen. Amanda.
Bring up your YouTube and I'll look it up. I know, we should have been prepared, but we're filming on my phone.
What does that mean? We should have been prepared
And
anyway.
I can't look it up on my phone because we're filming on it.
Oh, sorry.
YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Or
Alright.
Spotify.
Whatever. Here. Parents. Okay. They had matching tattoos. One says shh, which I guess Rihanna had. Commercials. Rihanna has, I guess it's popular to have a shush tattoo. I wouldn't. And then she had David's name on her ring finger.
This is very important.
Yeah. 2023, he wrote a song called Celeste.
That was like right when he met her. Okay, well here's Romantic Homicide, and then we'll play you Celeste. Okay, you ready?
I never heard it.
Maybe we should get to the chorus.
Oh, look at your cleavage.
You asshole. What a speaker. It's awful.
I have an iPhone 11.
It's not bad. It's her speaker. Can you guys even hear it?
We can't hear them because we're not live. Anyway, listen to it on your own phone.
Yes, listen to it on your own phone.
Yeah. So by 2025,
That
Celeste is 14 and David is 19. How gross out are you right now?
Wicked gross.
He's getting ready to release his first studio album. He played Coachella.
He had it all. He was
Yeah.
like Amanda Batula on Summer House. He had it all.
Wow.
He had it all at his fingertips.
He had it
He
all.
had it all.
He had it all. Just like Boogie and McGon. Anyway, so he's on a world tour with sponsors. By the end of 2024, the relationship is tanking. Going back. Celeste texts him that all they do is hang out and have sex, and she is more important. She's more than that. And I say, good for you, girl. Fucking guys.
Because at that age, once you have sex, there's nothing else to do. Every relationship in like high school, middle school, whatever. Where you
I hope nobody's having sex in middle school.
Well, high school. So every relationship, like you go out and you do things and blah, blah, blah. And then once you have sex, that's all you do. You know it's true.
Well, yeah, when you're in high school, but it's like,
Even early 20s.
well, let's talk
Once
about...
you start having sex, that's all you do when you're young. They were young. They were both young.
She was I almost said an infant. She was small. She was
a
underage.
child. She was a child.
Disgusting. Anyway, so Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025 is the last day that Celeste Rivas Hernandez is seen alive. David sent an Uber to pick her up and bring her to his house.
Okay, I have some timelines.
Wait a minute. 70 miles away between 8:40 p.m. and she was dropped off at 10:10 p.m. He's texting her at 10:30 asking where she is. 20 minutes after her
I
arrival.
have the timeline.
And I put, what would Nancy Grace say? Ruh-roh. Something's not adding up. I love Nancy Grace. I'm sorry. Go on.
Okay,
Okay.
so They met in 2023. January 2024 was the Twitch stream that we saw in the beginning of this documentary.
Yeah, but what's Twitch? I'm thinking Twitch is
they
the guy.
they like film themselves gaming.
Okay,
on
so
that app.
in my mind, I'm thinking of Twitch that committed suicide from.
No.
I loved Twitch.
Yeah, I know.
He was a great guy.
February 2024, the victim, but this was law and crime. Celeste was reported missing by her family and claims that David claimed when he was questioned that he didn't know that she was a minor. He's full of shit. Police informed him that she was a minor, and David claimed he met her once in 2023. And then he returned home 2 days later. David continued to pursue her. Parents took her cell phone. David paid a junior high student $1,000 to buy Celeste a cell phone.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I know. He traveled to London and Texas and met the family. She did. Celeste traveled with
I
him.
have that too. But so, April 24th, 2025, David is on a radio interview in the midst of his tour. April 29th,
Well, wait a minute. What year?
2025.
Let me get through 2024.
Okay, sorry.
It's all right.
You go, girl. I'll
March
be right back.
19th, Where are you going?
Need to refill.
Well, we're busy.
Okay, you can talk. What am I going to sit there and just look at you?
Yeah, and I have to sit here and look at you when you talk. March 19th, 2024, TMV surveillance video identified someone as Celeste. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not TMZ.
Oh my God, you.
It's no, this is 2024. David's surveillance video identified as Celeste. She was already reported missing at this time. April 2024, reports missing 3 times, and April 5th was the final time her family reported her missing. And then May of 2024, she called home. June of 2024, she
I
was
didn't hear
seen
that.
backstage at David's concert.
I didn't hear that either.
September 7th, 2024, Celeste is now 14 years old. September 8th, 2024, there's a TMZ video of Celeste engaged in an altercation with people in her neighborhood. So she must have went back to her neighborhood.
It seems like our family was really close. I'm surprised. I think it's just this guy. You know what? I loved his music, and when I was seeing interviews with him, and I was like, wow, he's really great. I love his music, and he was awful. Just awful.
Yep. November 2024, David and Celeste break up. They stay in touch. They stay in touch, but I'm sorry, I can't remember already. Text messages say that they continue to have sex, so prosecution figured it out through the text messages.
I'm gonna over talk because I've got stuff all over the place from here.
Oh, well, are you on September? Well, scroll up because we're at January 2025.
No, so I'm on April 24th, 2025.
You're on September 8th, 2020. Oh.
No.
Oh, April. All right, January 2025. The PI, Steve Fisher. Did you have him as Steve McCarthy?
Yeah.
His name is Steve Fisher.
No, there was another guy whose
Okay.
name was, I can't get those two mixed up.
Okay.
McCarthy and Fisher.
And that's the last photos of Celeste that we have. April 2024, it says night before he killed her, prosecution.
No, he didn't kill her till 2025.
I'm sorry, this is April 2025. I'm sorry.
I'm on April 2025. David is on a radio interview in the midst of his tour.
But that was after, wasn't it? After he killed her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
this is the night before he killed her. Prosecution found a lengthy argument over text. Celeste was upset, reluctant that he was with other women, threatened to disclose damaging information about his
I have that
relationship
later.
to public to end his career, studio album, drive and release, product endorsements, etc. So this is what set him off.
Right, and
This is why he killed her, because he was scared that he was going to be found out that he's a pedophile.
And that she was pregnant.
Yep, and he's a pedophile.
Wicked. Oh, we'll get to that later. But you know what? I think from now on in the future, we need to watch the same stuff.
I watched this too, but I needed to do the timeline because that was very confusing because they jump They jump back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Okay, so I have April.
I needed a timeline because I need to know what the fuck happened in order.
April 24th, 2025, David's on a radio interview in the midst of his tour. April 29th, David goes to Philly. He's interviewed. He talks about his song Romantic Homicide. David says he was always like, if my mom hates my song, it's cool. Loser. No one's heard from Celeste in May, June, July, and August. She's just gone. Over the years, police have gone to her house over the years. Police have gone to her house as parents say she's been missing and run away. This would explain her going on tour with him. Remember when she was on tour?
Yep, I just wrote that.
Yeah. And
that was in June 2024. She
Yeah,
was
well-
spotted backstage at his tour.
yeah, so anyway, so the parents would call her as a runaway. This would explain.
But wouldn't you do that if you were?
Donnie Wahlberg?
Yeah.
I would. I don't know. Yeah, I had a crush on a
I
Carney
would run
guy
away from
once.
a Carney guy from the Auburn Mall.
Yes.
Oh my god.
He had like gray hair, but he was like so hot. I'll never forget him. He was so cute.
Did he give you the biggest stuffed animal on the shelf?
I don't even remember, but he looked at me and he was just like,
Fucking gross.
I know. It's
Fucking gross. If somebody did that to Izzy, she would have a fucking conniption
I would
fit.
kill them. I'd be like, hi, meet my box cutter. Okay, so anyway.
Oh, okay, now you're a murderer.
Well, when it comes to Izzy, yeah.
But
So
not-
anyway.
But not me. She just fucking run. She pushed him to him and run, saying, he's not gonna get me, he's gonna get her.
I don't think that's true. Although, anyway, so, okay, so anyway, police also reached out to David since they saw the call logs between them. He said he didn't really know her at all.
He's a loser. I already said that.
He's worse than a loser. He's a fucking murderer. So September 8th, 2025, discovery of the body in the trunk of a car of a famous singer, called in by nearby residents that smelled a foul odor. And I have to say this, I actually had a dead, what do you call those things?
Mouse.
It was bigger than a mouse. It was a,
Gerbil.
bigger than a gerbil. What are those things that like they eat in your? It's not. It's like a not a
Guinea pig.
a bigger than okay. It's bigger than a guinea pig.
A rat.
Bigger than a rat. It's a groundhog. There was a dead groundhog in front of my house when I first moved here, and me and Izzy were like, "Oh my
That's
god!"
an omen. You didn't tell me that.
What? It's an omen. I love my house.
That's probably why we saged it.
I sage it all the time. Anyway, so I took a shovel, picked it up, put it in my trash, and then come to find out the trash was delayed a few days and it smelled awful. So I know the smell of a deceased thing. Anyway, so
It's
the,
awful.
The car was at, oh, do you know?
Yeah, because when I was in college, I had to dissect a baby pig, and I couldn't eat ham or hot dogs or anything like that for like years. And I still sometimes catch the whiff of it and can't eat.
Oh, I love ham.
I went to a pig roast after that.
Pig
I
roast.
can't.
I went to a pig roast one time, and then the live pig was rubbing up against my leg, and I stopped eating the dead pig because I was just like, can't do it. No.
They had a live pig at a pig roast. That's fucking cruel.
Okay, well, no, let's not talk about this because I'll tell you who it was.
It's still cruel. I don't care. I'll tell them to their face.
Okay, so anyway.
That's like, eating scrambled eggs around a chicken.
Okay, so wait a minute. So now what I say is he had by August he's officially on tour, and I'm writing what I was thinking at the time. So now that I know what I know, I'm pissed. On a side note, his head is physically large compared to others. It's huge.
Well, his hair. Was it
No,
his hair?
it was his face.
It was his face?
Nope, he was with that I don't know, Gino guy, that fucking guy. And I was just like, oh my God, it's like a large head asshole, like O.J. Simpson. That's what Nicole used to call him, large head asshole. Because he had a huge head. Anyway, September 8th, 2025, discovery of a body in the trunk of a car of a famous singer. Called in by a name, oh, I just went over this. Oh, the car was actually in a towing lot.
Yeah, I forget why it got towed.
Probably because it was in Santa Barbara, and it was probably there for a long time, and somebody was just like, it's been there forever. So anyway, oh, it's a fly. The day before, it would have been,
I'm
disgusting.
sorry. It got a parking citation. That's why it was towed.
Okay, so the day before, it would have been Celeste's 15th birthday. It was one of the hottest days in LA. It took a little over a week to identify her because she's cut. Oh, who's that? I'm sorry, we're looking at,
That looks like TJ.
is TJ here?
Apparently.
Oh my God, no, we're filming. He can't be here. Why is he here?
I don't know.
Tell him to be quiet. We gotta film. We're on a timeline. 7 o'clock.
Go ahead.
Fans thought David was being framed. Then they started looking at old videos of him and Cassie. Social media was all over this. There was indication that Celeste was unhappy with their relationship. She threatened David that she would out him on having sex with an underage girl. I kind of don't understand this because in a way I get being vengeful and saying whatever you want, but at the same time you are the underage girl, so why would you threaten that when you maybe I sound like an idiot. I just think that like she really liked him, and because now he's touring and he's probably sleeping with other people.
Yeah, she's jealous.
She's jealous. Now she's pulling all the, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
But it's like, if you were underage and you allowed it, that sounds awful. I can't believe I just said that.
You don't do that. You don't be like vengeful to somebody that you love,
Right.
regardless.
Even though most people do at one point in their life. Anyway. Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025, prosecutors say David lured her to his house in order to kill her. She walked in, she never came out. That night, her cell phone activity would go dead. Her autopsy report says she died of puncture wounds to her abdomen, which would make sense if he thought she was pregnant. She was stabbed.
Good catch.
Yeah, which is a personal attack when somebody stabs you. He can totally come in.
I told you.
Okay. So she suffered really bad. That was a horrible, slow death. David lied about his whereabouts that night. Timestamps on the Uber pickup and drop off opened the gate and told her to come in.
You don't have to be that quiet.
After David kills Celeste, he drives over 100 miles away to Santa Barbara. Department of Transportation worker found Celeste's passport in the area. Should I keep going? Do you want to go?
Well, what else do you have?
I have a lot. Following day, the night Celeste was at his house, he ordered online, idiot, I say, a shovel to be delivered to his home. A shovel. May 1st, 2025, a week after the murders, he ordered the following from a fake name, Victoria Mendez. 2 chainsaws, a heavy-duty laundry bag, didn't know that was a thing, a body bag, and a blue inflatable pool. Celeste's body has been in his house for 12 days. 12 days before he even dismembered her. Oh. Missing on Celeste was her ring finger. David's name was on that. And her pinky finger, which I'm not sure why that was missing, but I don't know, maybe to get to her index finger, he had to get to her pinky. On the day the investigators say David was dismembering Celeste's body, he dropped a live version on YouTube titled Afterlife. Did you get that?
Yep.
Is he okay?
Yeah.
No, I feel bad.
No. He just, I won't see him. He's working overnight tonight.
Oh,
And then I'm working tomorrow.
mother and son. Lovely. So then I have Tuesday, July 29th, 2025. Telsa stays? Oh, the Telsa stays at David's garage. He's the last person to drive the car due to cameras. While he's on tour, officers find inside his house. This happens Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. They got phone records. DNA showed her body was in the garage. Could have been where she was dismembered. Piaf David would not return any of the officers'
Yep. All right. So my timeline, because it goes into how he killed her. You ready?
I'm ready. Go ahead.
All right. April 23rd, 2025, the day he killed her, his cell was seized at 8:40. I don't know. I can't read my writing. Ceased at 8:40 p.m. David sent an Uber to transport Celeste from home to his residence at 10:10 p.m. Got to his home 10:30. Sent text to Celeste saying, "Where are you? Where are you?" So that we believe that was a cover up. Well, yeah, law and crime.
She was dead by then.
There was cover up because she was already dead. Stabbed the victim multiple times, and no way to call ambulance, etc. Like if
She just said ambulance.
Despite knowing she's dead to the family,
You said
claimed
this another time.
he doesn't know where she was. 11:30, more text asking where she was. Returned home before radio interview. April 24, 2025. Ordered shovel by Postmates and had the release party, then the red eye to New York. April 26th. Never attempted to call Celeste again. Odd. May 1st, 2025. Ordered 2 chainsaws by Amazon.
Which I said.
May 5th, 2025. Ordered a body bag, heavy duty laundry bag,
Which
and
I
a
said.
blue inflatable pool from Amazon.
Which I said.
Under a fake name, Victoria Mendez. That was his fake Amazon name.
Yep, I said that too.
May 8th, 2025. Returned to Santa Barbara. 11:30, leaving. Returned May 31st. July 2025. TMZ reports a live stream showing David about a smell. Claims he pooped.
Ew. So I have November 2025. David Burke was a suspect. News broke.
Yeah, but I'm on July.
D4VD was arrested. She was only 14.
Yeah,
TMZ
but
video.
I'm only on April. I'm
Love
only on
my
July.
Harvey Leonard. Love him.
I'm only on April.
I always love the gays.
I mean, July. I didn't even know he was gay. July 7th, 2025.
They talk about it all the time on TMZ.
He bought a burn cage on Amazon. Do you have that?
Oh, I do. Wait. I do, because I have something. Go on. I'll get to
July
it.
29th, 2025. David's the last person to drive the Tesla. Lena already confirmed that. August 5th, 2025. The tour starts. It finishes in November 2025. Says before he leaves, 2 horrible whatever.
Contain?
After placing body in an inflatable pool to contain her blood.
No, get this. Monday, July 7th, 2025. Back on Amazon again buying Burn Cage, which you said. Never knew there was such a thing. The lawyer being interviewed says, I have one because there are documents I need to burn to get rid of. And then I said, that's sus. Usually you shred them.
Yeah.
Someone needs
Why
to
do you
look.
have to burn them?
Someone needs to look at that lawyer.
Yes.
Nobody.
The case.
Nobody needs a burn cage.
No, why can't you
Shredder.
shred them? Yeah, why can't you shred them?
I don't know. I think he's sus.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tuesday, July 29th. Oh,
David was the last person to drive the Tesla before the concert tour.
Yeah.
August 5th, to your birthday.
oh my God.
2025. The tour starts. Okay. And he, after placing the body in the inflatable pool in his garage to contain her blood, he used a chainsaw to cut off her limbs. Blue fragments on body was found. Amputated left ring finger because of tattoo, his name, and then the pinky
Why the
finger.
pinky though?
Because that has a tattoo that was
Disgusting.
matching, and they were never recovered.
So the
He placed the head and the torso in the cadaver bag, limbs into a garbage bag, placed in his front trunk, cadaver bag on top, left there for months.
He has
That
a
is
front
disgusting.
trunk?
Well, he has a Tesla.
That's
That's disgusting.
okay. Yeah, that is disgusting.
It's just, that is like,
What?
that is disgusting that like a person can do that to another person. I just can't fathom it.
a child at that.
That he loved, supposedly.
Clearly, he did not.
What were you going to say?
So PR was telling David was cooperating with police, and police snickered and said that was not true.
Yeah.
Shocker. They reached out to him for an interview, and all were denied. They have photographs, text messages between the two. They were about Plan B, abortion, and sex. They also found excessive amounts of child porn on David's computer.
Fucking gross.
You know what? I don't care if people, not that I don't care. People can kill each other, they have like whatever, but when it comes to children, there is no. Look into the, what's his name? I can't think of it now. Anyway, charged with first degree.
Wait a second. Let me get through my timeline.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. So, September 3rd, 2025.
Go on.
Well, August 27th, 2025. The tires are marked by Fox 5. I don't know how the tires are marked. September 3rd to 2025, we got a parking citation. September 5th, it was towed. September 8th, the day after would have been Celeste's 15th birthday, her body was found. Flies and a strong smell at the tow company. Registered to David. Bag contained insects. Covered in insects. Well, whatever. I have to go through my timeline.
Okay.
September 9th, David performs in Indianapolis. September 16th.
Indianapolis. You said that weird.
September 16th, LA medical exam identifies Celeste from her dental records. September 17th, detectives serve search warrant at David's rental house. Bags of evidence seized in garage. Detectives found evidence consistent with dismemberment, the pool and the blood samples and the DNA stuff. September 19th, David cancels his tour. David transfers ownership to his mother on his houses. September 23rd, on Texas property, he mixed up changes September 18th and 22 on two Texas homes.
How many homes does this guy have?
He had two. September 25th, the body is released to the family. September 29th, deferred and pending death certificate. And David Burke is his real name. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why they deferred her death certificate. Do you have that?
What does that even mean? Deferred her death certificate?
It's pending. I think because they were still investigating it at that point.
All right.
October 2025, the New York Post reported that David hired Blair Burke, defense lawyer, and he wasn't even charged with anything yet.
He should have had Yannetti.
I know.
Yannetti and what's his name?
Yeah, he wasn't criminally charged with anything yet when he hired that lawyer. November 2025, David is no longer cooperating with police. November 21st, 2025, he got a court order medical exam report be sealed because no media. December 9th, 2025, the medical exam is complete. Sharp force injury, classified as homicide. I don't know what that says. Multiple penetrating injury.
That's why you should type it like I do.
She had benzos, methylphenidines, and MDAs in her system.
What? I didn't know that.
Yep. Methylphenylines. I don't know what kind of drugs those are.
He probably did that and then killed her.
They had 3 grand jury evidence. 3 grand juries on this case. December 25, 2025. Manager testified, heard by TMZ in hallway. He felt he didn't have the responsibility to do that, wanted to continue with the tour. The manager just wanted to dismiss it, wanted to continue with the tour.
With the tour of the music tour?
Yeah, he's like, I don't have to be
here. Of course, because all they want is the money. Yeah.
January 2026, the family subpoenaed David. David's family got subpoenaed. January 17th, 2026, passport Celeste found to where David traveled to.
Dick.
January 22, 2026, friend of David's arrested, failed to show up as a witness, which that's suspicious.
Oh yeah, totally. I didn't hear about that.
February 4th, 2026, friend showed up to testify to grand jury, but only for 30 minutes. They think, did he plead the 5th? They don't know.
I'm going back. After she talks, I'm going back, so.
February 26th, David, father, mother, brother, challenged subpoenas to travel to Texas, and it was denied. So his family didn't even want to go and testify. Well, they probably knew he was guilty.
Well, they're churchgoers. They seem like a really good family.
Well, and you go to court when you're subpoenaed.
You go to church.
You go to court.
Church.
You go to court when you're
together.
subpoenaed.
You go to court.
Unless you're hiding something, and they're hiding their son's guilt. March 13th, 2026, Neil Langston.
I would, though. You would, too. So.
I would go to court.
You would not.
I would. Yeah, I'll have a warrant out for my arrest.
Oh, did they get arrested?
No, it got denied, and then they went. March 13th, 2026, Neil Langston, private IG story. That was his friend.
IG story? Was
Instagram story.
Oh, okay.
He said his private story says that he got all his legal receipts, told many people I thought I trusted until I got arrested. All went out the window, and then his warrant got retracted. So he was probably telling the truth. April, that he didn't know anything. April 16th, 2026, Dave is finally arrested. A mile from his home, a mile from the tow yard.
Loser.
Not formally charged on the 16th. On the 20th, he's finally formally charged. And you want to say what he was charged with?
Yeah. Charged with, because you saw my notes.
I have it.
Yeah, but did you see my notes, and that's why you said that?
Yeah, I knew you wanted to talk.
She's so good. We're so good together. Anyway, charged with first-degree murder with special circumstances, with lying in wait, financial gain, murder of a witness, continuous sexual abuse of a child, and rude
under 14.
Yeah, thank you. And rude and insidious acts on a child under 14, and dismemberment of a body.
Yep.
He pled not guilty. Maximum is death penalty, life in prison without possibility of parole. And this is where I'm going to end with my notes. Celeste's family put out a statement. She was a beautiful girl, strong girl, who loved to sing and dance. We miss her deeply. All we want is justice for Celeste.
And I agree. And when's his court date? We don't know.
I didn't look at that.
I don't know.
I can't stand the guy. I don't see how anybody could find him not guilty.
I don't think he has a court date yet.
Yeah, but you know what? All the evidence that's out there, I really don't think there's, what do they call it? Something of doubt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, there's no reasonable doubt.
Yeah. I just can't see it. So, unfortunately, he was very talented, very smart. He had great music, and just because...
It's scheduled to begin July 21st, 2026. Guess who's watching that shit?
Wait a minute. It's past July 1st.
21st.
Oh, 21st.
Yeah.
Paula will have to watch it because I actually have a job. I have to not be on my phone.
I
Paula,
have a job.
you do, but
I have 2 jobs. I have 4 jobs.
you have 4 jobs. Oh my
I'm very
goodness.
busy.
Anyway, so I'm glad this was under an hour.
Me too.
And so if you guys want to watch the special, it's an hour. Excuse me. It's an hour long.
Yep.
Very easy to watch.
Yeah,
And very
yeah.
informative.
And look up his songs, Romantic Homicide and Celeste. I mean, he did have okay music, but
I loved his music. I didn't know
psychopath.
anything about this guy. He's like VD, but I really liked his music. I was so sad because he seemed so nice.
he wasn't. He's not.
No, I know that now, but it's just
He ruined everything. I mean, wouldn't you rather just get a child, like a child porn charge, as opposed to to be getting a fucking murder charge? I mean, come on.
No,
He didn't have to kill her.
I'd rather a murder charge than a child.
No, because he didn't have to fucking kill her. He killed her because he thought he could get away with it, and the child porn stuff wasn't going to come out. It came out anyways, so he didn't get away with anything.
She was gonna say it out loud.
Right, but what I'm trying to say is he could have avoided the death penalty in life in prison for murder and just, dealt with his child porn charges. He ruined everything because he was trying to hide.
He
what we all
ruined
fucking
everything
know.
because-
Now we know everything anyways. Okay, Gussie. We have to feed the cats. We have to go.
It's not okay. But anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
Subscribe
Like
and
and subscribe. Tell your friends so we can get followers so we can go live. I'll feed you, honey. I'll feed them.
Okay. Now he wants to go out. That's why he's meowing.
Oh,
Gussie.
he'll
Anyway.
go outside.
Anyway, thank
Okay,
you so
thank you so
much.
much. Bye.
Oh, now you're gonna have me do
Yeah.
this. Okay, bye.